Hi, I'm Art Taylor. I'm the author most recently of the collection The Boy Detective and the Summer of '74 and Other Tales of Suspense from Crippen and Landru Publishers. I'm actually primarily a short story writer, so today's tip does lean toward the short story, though perhaps it'll be helpful to novelists as well. I want to talk about endings. Endings are for me the hardest aspect of writing short stories because you have to get them just right. You have to get a resolution or near resolution of all the various plot threads with economy and efficiency. And you've also got to get the right touch in so many ways, the right tone, the right image, the right words and phrases. So my tip, if you're struggling with the ending, as I do, reread your beginning. I teach at George Mason University, and as I emphasize to my students there, the idea of symmetry is important to a short story, of following patterns and motifs and building a sense of the overall order in that structure. So when you look back at the beginning, look at various elements of those opening passages, the opening scene, not just what the characters want and what they're struggling with, though that's key, but also the setting. The objects that are mentioned, any imagery that stands out, and then take those elements and see how you might explicitly revisit and maybe twist a little bit of those elements in the ending. One of my favorite craft books is Benjamin Percy's Thrill Me, and I myself was thrilled reading the book the first time at how he echoed some of my own thoughts on that process. He phrased it in the idea of hinging openings and endings, hinging conflicts and resolutions. I want to quote a little bit from his analysis of Angela Carter's fabulous story, The Bloody Chamber, which is a reworking of the folktale Bluebeard. I'm going to quote this. Percy writes, "With lovely symmetry, the very person our narrator hoped to escape in the beginning saves her in the end. The opening anticipates the ending. And the worst case scenario is not only the hinge between them, it's also the very thing that gives the story resonance." I want to close with that word, resonance. We get resonance within the story, opening to ending. We get resonance with the reader, and also a different kind of resonance beyond the final words or phrases of the story. And if you can get that kind of resonance with your reader, that's about the best you can hope for.